Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel, Davis Nation. Miss Davis here, ready to bring you another great video. If you haven't done so though already, go ahead and hit that like button early, hit that subscribe, share my video afterwards. You know it's going to be good. Today, I'm going to be bringing you guys a video about my conference experience at the American String Teachers Association. And this conference that I went to this year was held in Atlanta, Georgia, March 19th through the 22nd. The string teachers conferences are always pretty awesome because I get an opportunity to meet a lot of great teachers and just explore everything with all the new innovations according to strings. I hadn't even planned on vlogging this trip, but once I saw this crazy escalator, I said, you know what? No, camera's coming out. Let's go. Guys, what in the hot goodness? This was so scary. Guys, I wasn't even planning on vlogging, but oh my gosh. I was with another strings teacher from Hanover County, Miss Van from Chickahominy and Atlee. Oh my gosh. And this escalator just seemed like it was continuing forever. But after that scary part, we just navigated our way to the hotel, checked into our room. Here's a quick little room tour. Nothing too special. We stayed at the Hyatt. Nice property. I'll show you some other videos inside. Here we are just getting ourselves situated. After you get yourself situated, you head to registration. So we get to registration, pick up our ID badges, and then we just chilled out and met up with Miss Jones, who teaches at Collegiate, and we had to get some food. We ate at Ted's Montana Grill, and it was pretty yummy. I don't remember what I had there, but they did give us these dill pickles, and I wanted to record it for my senior class. Then we walked to Centennial Park, and we saw these carriages and the horses. I know you guys like horses. Centennial Olympic Park was fun. We did our own little walking tour, took some pictures, sat by the fountain. It was a very nice evening. Super surprised. I was actually, the first night we were there on Wednesday night was the best night weather-wise. Centennial Park was super fun and very chill. Here I am just getting, they had that big Ferris wheel, but we didn't go on the Ferris wheel. Just getting some footage of this beautiful, amazing park they had. Then it was time to walk back to the hotel. Oh man, whenever you're doing a conference, there's always so much walking. Doesn't this look like The Sims, like the video game? That is the inside of the elevator of the hotel. Next day, got started with a opening reception by Yumi Kendall, cellist from the Philadelphia Orchestra, and then there were these wonderful musicians from the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra program. They were so good. Oh, and Joseph Conyers, the bassist you saw back there was Joseph Conyers, also from the Philadelphia Orchestra. Time to get to my first session, and it was a reading session. You can borrow instruments, and so that's what I did. I don't like to travel with my violin if I don't have to, so you can just borrow all of these beautiful instruments they have. So I picked one up and then started playing. After that, went to a fun cello session, cool beans, learned some stuff. I cannot recall her name, but she was really good. Then I went to the exhibits. The exhibits are always fun. They have lots of products and different music for strings. Took a fun picture by this bass that was carved out. And then went upstairs. So you get ready for the concert, and there are so many people, so many teachers just posted up everywhere. Teachers, students, people with instruments. There's jam sessions that just pop off. We ended up going to this restaurant, a Mexican restaurant close by before the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra concert. It was expensive, child, let me tell you. They have this really nice statue outside of the hall, and Miss Van and I are here taking a quick selfie before we go inside to see the Atlanta Symphony Orchestra. I think this was my third time seeing them. I love the Atlanta Symphony. Wonderful professional organization. And that was just me during intermission. It was busy. Such a great concert, though. The hall is beautiful. Absolutely love it. Okay, so after the symphony concert, wake up in the morning and I presided over a chamber um, masterclass. It was super fun. Then went back out into the lobby, saw the Alpharetta Orchestra. I saw this other group pictured here. I do not recall where they were from, but they were pretty awesome as well. All the groups are great when you go to the conference. Checked out one of the performing groups for the National Orchestra Festival from Bach Middle School. They won for the middle school category. Didn't get any videos of them. They were awesome. Of course, you got to check out the exhibit some more. So I went down, did that. A lot of people playing down there, talking, shooting the breeze, getting free stuff. You're welcome. Everybody got a bunch of stickers and stuff. Saw all of these great instruments. I played this 5-string violin. Then there was this massive bow. I said, how cool is this? Check this out. Man, it was fun. Went to a conducting session that was pretty awesome. And then it was time to do another reading session. And at this reading session was super exciting. Look at me playing on that expensive bow. $1,390. At the reading session, that was my stand partner, Devin. You play all this fun music that is new to orchestras. And I can't believe it, but we got to premiere something really cool. So just getting ready for action. And a lot of the times the composers are there. So we were playing, there's Devin and I again. We were playing one selection and the composer was conducting. That's him right there. Not a great picture, but that guy with the bald head. Then all of a sudden, guys, we turn and it's my piece from last year, Nocturno Italino. I'm probably butchering that. It's Island Nocturne. Oh my goodness. I worked on this as part of the New Canon project with Rolando Gomez. The New Canon project is a model for stepping out and joining forces for emerging Black and Latinx composers. And I worked with that composer last year to premiere a new work for string orchestra. And this year I worked with another young composer. And here he is. That's Joey Davila. And we worked on The Full Moon. We were supposed to do that for chamber, but I ended up cutting it. Went to one final session and it was okay, but it was the last session and I was like, I'm not gonna leave. I'm gonna try to give this lady a chance. She was she was a little wild though. She was talking about proper setup. I did learn a couple of things about setup and shoulder rest adjustments, but time to eat. We headed to the Hard Rock Cafe. Oh my goodness, worst decision ever. This place was so loud. I couldn't stand it. It was so loud. I had to wear my earplugs inside the restaurant, guys. That's how loud it was. There's some other string teachers from Virginia. I couldn't stay too long. I had to go back and get some sleep. Then boom, here we are. Ended our time together. Had to get to the station. We took the subway to and from the airport, and it was a breeze. And it was cheap. It was only, I think, like $3.50 versus getting a Lyft or Uber. So that was nice. The inside of the subway station is pretty cool. So, I thought I'd film that for you guys so you can see what that looks like. Very, very cool. All of the slate. And hopefully I'll have an opportunity to take you guys on the subway one day. So finally get to the airport, go all the way through TSA, do everything you need, then off to Richmond. But I was just there in the airport. Oh my gosh, I had this amazing breakfast. I have never been served, guys, this insane amount of bacon. Look at all this bacon. I ate all of it too. I'm such a fatty. Big back. So yeah, ate all that bacon, those pancakes, off to Richmond. And it was just a great conference. I was glad to be home and be able to share this experience with all of you. I hope you enjoyed. Bye.